Hey Nick, it's Marissa and Kona. I want to know when you first said I love you to Marisol, and Kona wants to know all the details.
So first time we said I love you was at Sunfest in St. Kitts. And I was wearing these sunglasses. So she must have really meant it. And she was actually the first one to say it. But it was pretty much only because I was too much of a wimp to come out and say it first.
Hi Nick.
Hi, Mick.
Our question for you is, how many kids do you want?
This is very pretty on. It's difficult to say. It's very pretty on. But this question depends on the shape.
Hello, Nick. So, what is your favorite piece of, guess what? Wardrobe.
What is Marisol's go-to dance move? And no, it is not the Eiffel Tower.
Marisol's go-to dance move. So that would have to be this move where she kind of bobs her head and then kind of waves her hand in front of her face.
Know what my name is. I was the underdog.
Hey Nick and Maddie. So Nick, what's your favorite beer? Cheers.
What is my favorite beer? Well, this is like one of those questions. For example, it's like asking Dia Grace who her favorite twin is, Vicky or Christy. She would know right off the top of her head. Mine is Stone, easily. Stone, Chocobesa, easy decision.
What did you guys do for your first date?
Our first date. So that's an easy one. We went to the Marriott in St. Kitts, and we had sushi. So I don't think Marisol thought it was a date. Actually, I know she didn't think it was a date. I kind of conned her into it. And so she ate the sushi in one of the most interesting ways I've ever seen. Instead of kind of just getting the sushi, putting it in her mouth, I guess she didn't want to drop the sushi. So she would get the sushi, cup under her mouth, and kind of do one of these things, and then drop it in her mouth. But I guess it worked, because here we are.
Hey Nick, as I make one of your favorites, stuffed peppers, I wonder what's the best thing that Marisol has ever cooked for you?
So I would have to say my favorite of Marisol's dishes are her Brussels sprouts and the guacamole she makes.
If Marisol could use one word to describe you, what would it be?
So if Marisol had to describe me in one word, well, that's a trick question. But on the short list, it would be smart, classy, funny, strong, ferocious, hungry, clever, witty, creative, relentless, insatiable, jackhammer, intense, handsome, athletic.
Hey, if you won $1 million, what's the first thing that you would buy?
A boat. I would get a bigger boat.
Nick, if you were stranded in an island and can only bring 3 things, what would you bring?
What's your favorite vacation you've been on? And I hope you didn't take
Weather,
Spirit.
present times, calm winds, clear skies.
My favorite vacation together? Probably Asia. But I'm looking forward to all the others. I gotta run!
Dr. Garcia, when would you say you really fell in love with Marisol?
When did I really know that I loved Marisol? That's also an easy question. I took her to Gainesville for the first Gator game, Florida versus Tennessee. We walked through the stadium, through the concourse, emerged through the tunnel into the actual stadium, and she says 4 words. Wow, now I get it. And that was it. That's when I knew.